Don't compare yourself to other people, because a lot of people on the outside, they look like they have it together, but they haven't figured it out yet. And, you know, one other thing I can say about this subject is be vulnerable, right? Find other women like yourself. Don't pretend that you figured it out. You know, I'm still figuring it out. That's why I'm here, because I'm still one day at a time. I'm figuring it out because, and I come and I talk to you about these topics because I feel like, wow, like, you know, this really resonates with me. And are there parts of me that still need to shift a little bit more? Because you get a lot more, you know, when you realize that when you realize that you have found yourself again, so to speak. And I don't believe we ever lose ourselves. I just think that we just step into other people's purpose and we don't have our own sometimes, because we're so deep into everyone's purpose, and sometimes it starts to feel like that's our purpose, but in reality it's not, because that thing is not exciting us enough to want to get out of bed in the morning. And so it's when you start to have that feeling, that's when you know, right? When you start to feel alive again, that's when you know that you've stepped into your purpose, that you have something that you want to get up for in the morning. And sometimes that gets lost, especially for those of us, and I know not everyone has children, but that we get lost in our children, because many of us, we do. When you have kids, you have children, you want to get up every morning, because you don't have a choice, first of all, because you brought them into this world, so you got to take care of them. But many of us want to get up. We want to see our kids succeed. So that's what's called living vicariously through your kids. And then when they start to go and have to find their own purpose, you are not their purpose. My children I am not my children's purpose, right? They may love me, but I am not their purpose. They have to find their own purpose. And when they start to find their own, and I realize, you know, this is when you find yourself trying to control what your kids are doing.